Okay, we are so ready to pick a TBR. No, we're not. Okay, now we're ready to pick a TBR. Hi friends, welcome back to my channel, and in today's video we are going to be picking my March TBR. It has been a little bit since I've done a TBR video. I don't typically do them because I find it very difficult for me to stick to a TBR. I am very much a mood reader, and being in a book slump for so long, it has made it really difficult to stick to a TBR. But I'm going to try this month, and we are going to really lock in, and I'm going to try my very best to actually stick to the TBR this month. I have high hopes. I have books here that I'm actually very excited about, so I think that's going to be really good. I was going to say something else. I don't remember what it was. It's, oh my god, this is so funny because it's making it look like I have little devil horns. Oh, this is what I was going to say. There are books on here that you have probably seen in multiple TBR videos, that I've probably picked in multiple TBR videos, and we're not going to talk about it until I pick them again, and then we're going to talk about it again. Okay? Anyway, I think we are going to pick 4 books, I'm going to say. I think in the month of February I read 4 books, so I think 4 books, we'll maybe pick 5 books because March is longer than February. But we're going to pick just a couple because I don't want to overwhelm myself. Oh my gosh, I forgot how nervous I get with picking my TBR. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's do it. I will allow myself a couple Kindle Unlimited books, but I mainly want to focus on my physical TBR and getting through some of these books because I do really want to go on a bookshop. But I want to get through a lot of the books that are on my physical TBR before I do that, because I've seen some very interesting new releases that I want to check out. But I'm what's the word? Using restraint and what's that other word that I don't really have? Impulse control? No. Anyway, our first prompt is book taking place in the current season. Okay. I'm not gonna lie. I am so unbelievably over winter that I do not want to read a book that takes place during the winter time or when it's snowing. If I see another drop of snow, another flake of snow on the ground, I'm gonna freak out. But let's just take a gander and let's take a peek. I don't know what of these books would be taking place in the winter time. Guys, I don't like this one. I think we're not going to do this because the thought of reading anything that takes place in the winter makes me not feel well. Anyway. Okay. Guys, I'm so excited about that one. It's Small Town or Cowboy Romance. I love. Okay, what do I have that I can really go for in this? Do I not have any other? I do have other small town romances that aren't on this immediate TBR, but I do have Training the Heart by Paisley Hope, which is the second book in the Silver Pine series. I really liked the first book of this series, which was Holding the Reins, and the covers are so stinking cute. I'm obsessed. But I think this one, what is it? Grumpy ranch owner, Sunny horse trainer. Right. He's a dark horse, but can she tame him? Oh, okay. Okay, let's read the back of it because all I really know is that, like I said, he's a grumpy ranch owner and she's a Sunny horse trainer. But the back says, Wade Ashby doesn't let anyone in. With the death of his father and his failed marriage, plus the weight of the family business on his shoulders, Wade has plenty to deal with. He thrives on being the one constant and steady thing in his family's lives on Silver Pines. Ivy knows two things for certain: animals make better friends than people, and she can only count on herself. After a turbulent childhood and a string of bad luck since, Ivy is excited to start afresh at Silver Pines Ranch and live out her dream of training a racehorse en route to the Kentucky Derby. Oh wait, that's fun! Wade needs help on his ranch, and when it's clear that he and Ivy have different views on how to train his star horse, it makes absolutely no sense why he allows her to stay on. She's chaos and he's control, but it doesn't take long for the levee to break and for their passion to ignite. Okay, I always will love a chaotic female main character, and I always do really like Grumpy Sunshine, even though I do know people either love or hate Grumpy Sunshine. I do tend to like it. So, I'm excited. I haven't read a cowboy romance in a little bit. I was reading Wyatt by Jennifer Peterson, but I kind of was not into it as much as I thought I was going to be. So I'm excited to pick up another hockey romance. Where's my brain? Where is it? I don't know. Another cowboy romance. This should be fun. No, because I remember really enjoying the first one in this series, so I'm excited about this. Yeah. All right, that was book number 1. Let's go, another one. Oh, okay. This one is highest rated on Goodreads, which, that's a good question. Let's see. Okay. Ooh. So technically the highest rated book on my physical TBR is Some Kind of Perfect, which is the last book in the Addicted Calloway series, and I will not be reading that this month. I decided a while ago that I was going to reread the whole series and then read the final book, and I'm just not there yet, mentally or emotionally ready to say goodbye to those characters. So we will not be reading that book. And then the next book is actually Things We Leave Behind, which is the 3rd book in the Knock 'Em Out series. I read the first book, but I haven't read the second book or the third book. I do, in fact, own them though. But I'm not going to read the third one before I read the second one, and the second one is not the highest rated. So we're not going to do that either. But what we will be doing is reading Before I Let Go by Kennedy Ryan, and funny enough, that book is already in my room on my bed because I started it a couple days ago. But I swear I'm not a liar. That is what we will be reading, and that will be our second book for this, not this video, for my TBR. Okay, wait, I'm excited because I really wanted to read that. Did I not bring it up here? Oh wait, guys, I'm such a liar. Were you guys all staring at it? Were you guys all staring at it like she's an idiot? It's right there. It's right here. I have it. I think I'm only like a couple chapters in, but I'm so excited about this book. It's very different from other books that I've read before because you are seeing a couple who have already been married and divorced. And so you were seeing our female main character sort of navigate being a single mother and finding a new joy in her life outside of her marriage or previous marriage. But at the same time, I think they are so drawn to each other and they end up kind of sparking their relationship all over again and falling in love. And that just seems so cute. And from what I've read so far, the way that they talk about each other and the dynamic that they have going on, loving it so far. So I'm excited that this is officially on my March TBR. This will be our 3rd book. If I can open it. Oh my god, what do I do? This one, it's It's a 5-star reread. What am I gonna reread? Oh my god. Hold on. Shut up. Oh my god, the possibilities are endless right now. Okay. You know, I was really thinking about rereading Book Lovers, so much so that it's also in my bedroom right now. Do I want to reread Book Lovers? Oh my god. Stop. Ooh. Or I could reread The Right Move by Liz Tom-Forty. Oh my god. What do I do? Am I on this book? I don't think I gave this book a 5-star though. But it's a 5-star series, so should I finish Thrive by Kristen Becker Ritchie? I know I'm a little bit into that book, so I can continue pushing on my Rose Calloway reread. That's what I was gonna say. My Calloway addicted Calloway reread. There's so many options. Oh my god, there's so many options. It almost feels like there's too many options. Okay, I'm between Book Lovers by Emily Henry, Thrive by Kristen Becker Ritchie, and The Right Move by Liz Tom-Forty. But in her league, or in your league, or in my league, or something like that, by Liz Tom-Forty comes out today. As I'm filming this, it's March 3rd. It comes out today. Can I swap it for that? No, I'm not gonna do that. Okay, I'm feeling really indecisive right now, guys. How about I leave it open-ended and I say I'll read one of those 3 books, because right at this current moment, I cannot pick. That will be my mood read. My mood read for the month will be my 5-star reread. I think that's a good way of still keeping it mood reading-ish. I think that sounds like a good plan. Next one. This will be number 4, right? Okay. Number generator. How did I plan on doing that? Okay. Number generator. I'll count how many books are here, and then I'll put them into the number generator, and that's the book we'll pick. 18 books. Okay. Let's generate 13. 13. Okay. 13. Number 13 is Soul Searching by Lila Sage, which I have read the Done and Dusted series, not Done and Dusted series, the Rebel Blue Ranch series by Lila Sage, and I loved those books so much. Small town romance, cowboy romance, love to see it. So I think this one is part of a duology of some sort. It's a duet, I think. And if I don't actually remember, I think it's something with haunted house or haunted place of some sort. Let's read what it says, because I don't remember. Collins Cartwright does not want to go home. Sweetwater Peak, Wyoming was supposed to be her rearview mirror. But when she finds out a development is trying to buy her parents' antique shop from under them, she doesn't have a choice. At least that's what she tells her family. They don't need to know she's lost her job and is out of money, or that the ghosts who have always been her companions have recently gone silent. But just because she is returning home doesn't mean she has to stay with her parents or crash on her twin sister's couch. Lucky for her, the new-to-town upholsterer has a room for rent above his store. Unluckily, it is absolutely crawling with more ghosts who are freezing her out, and Collins hates being ignored. Brady Cooper is absolutely and totally fine. Seriously, there's no reason why he had to uproot his life and suddenly move to Sweetwater Peak. He just needed a change of pace. At least that's what he tells himself and everyone else. When he agrees to let the elusive Collins Cartwright stay in his spare room, he doesn't know that she's absolutely bonkers, constantly talking to himself and having conversations with no one, and he doesn't know she looks like that. But as they begin to get closer, the two lines between them start to blur, leaving both of them and the ghosts who have been pushing them together wondering whether their temporary arrangement could be something more permanent. Wait, this sounds so fun. I like the spooky ghost vibe. I feel like this is right up my alley, and I'm really excited about this. I did know it involved like ghosts and like haunted shit, but wait, she can speak to them? I love that. I'm actually really excited about this, and I really enjoy Lila Stage's writing and storytelling, so yay. Wait, and also, okay, spooky cover. Okay, I'm hyped about that one. Okay, so that's 4 books. We're gonna pick one more. Okay, I'm nervous because it's the last one, so it's gotta be a good one. It's gotta be a good one. My TBR jar knows me so well. It is a sports romance. Can you see it? It's a sports romance. Do I have any on here? Oh, I do. I have Long Shot by Kennedy Ryan on here. Oh! Duh! I'm gonna read In Your League, or In My League, or In Whatever League by Liz Tom 40. Duh! Oh my god! What a slay of a TBR. I love that. I love that. Okay, that just made me really excited. Oh my god. That was perfect. And I think that is a great TBR for me. It is all romance, which I'm not going to complain about because I love me a romance. But is that necessarily going to be the best thing for my reading slump? I don't know. But I'm really excited about this TBR. I feel like we have a bunch of books that are really going to do me some service. Is that the word I'm looking for? And I'm really excited about all of these, and I think this is going to be a great TBR for me. So I'm missing a couple. I'm missing... Oh, well, since now I know that I will definitely be reading In Your League. Is that what it's called? Hold on, guys. Let me actually figure out what this book is called. In Her Own League. Oh my god, I'm so wrong. In Her Own League by Liz Tom 40. Okay. Oh, wait, the cover is so cute. I have to see if they have it at Barnes. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Okay, so to wrap this all up, my March TBR consists of Training the Heart by Paisley Hope, Before I Let Go by Kennedy Ryan, Soul Searching by Lila Sage, In Her Own League by Liz Tom 40, and either Book Lovers by Emily Henry or Thrive by Krissa and Becca Ritchie. And I'm actually really excited about this TBR. I think this is going to be a great reading month, if I say so myself. And with that being said, thank you guys so much for coming and joining me on picking my March TBR. If you had a good time hanging out with me, hit that subscribe button down below, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, friends.